Hi guys, my name is Haley and welcome to my channel. I want to talk to you guys really I just want to go on a new journey with myself, with my life, and on this journey I want to change my life in 6 months. So I am here to help you and myself on changing our life in 6 months. And with the research that I found through this, like, I didn't just like wake up and was like, oh, I'm gonna change my life. It's been coming. It's something that I've been wanting to do. I feel like every year for my so just about every year for my birthday, I reflect back on the choices I've made, my attitude, my routine, like what needs to change in my life. And this year I really wanted to hone down on what I need to fix. This year I turned 29, so it is my last year in my 20s, and I know everyone is like, oh, you need to have your ish together by the time you're 30, and I feel like that's not possible. No one's gonna really ever have their ish together, because there's always gonna be something, something that's gonna stop you from not doing that. I am like lost for words. There's always gonna be a bump in the road, whether you're 28, whether you're 35, or whether you're 40. I feel this whole life, no one's gonna have their ish together. Even the richest people in Hollywood, even the richest YouTubers don't have their ish together. No one does. So this is how I'm going to get my ish together. And although I know it's not a perfect plan, it's something that's going to help me out. So yeah. So the first thing that I want, whenever it comes down to how I am going to change my life in 6 months, I wrote down a plan. I wrote down a roadmap of what I want to fix, what areas I'm going to focus on, and how I'm going to make that happen. So I've found this plan from one of the best persons I listen to when talking about changing my life is Erin May Henry. I don't know if a lot of y'all know her. If y'all don't, I'll definitely put her name down in the description. But Erin May Henry really has, to me, I love all of her plans that she has. She's really made something out of herself, so I can see that she is someone trustworthy. She really has changed her life. She's manifested things, and she's really just a good person for me to look up to. Also, Erin on Demand. She's also another great person on YouTube that I love watching all the time. But right now, I'm just going to focus on Erin May Henry's roadmap or model, simply because I took notes on hers. So this is the program that I'm going to use. Basically, it's an A to B journey. So A is where are you, and B is where you want to be. So obviously you see that there's nothing in between. So from where you are to where you want to be, you're gonna make a vehicle to take you from A to B. Makes sense. So you're gonna take the problem. She said it's called a PVT model, and I believe that she got that idea from someone else. So PVT, problem vehicle transformation. So the first thing she says to do is to choose a vibe. So that's what we're gonna do. I chose my vibe, I chose who I want to become in the next 6 months. What is a badass mom? A badass mom, in my eyes, is someone who makes a house a home. For one, I really want to make my house a home. We have been living in this house for 6 years, and I've been living in this house for 6 years, and it's getting to the point to where it does feel like a home, but there's still projects that I want to get done and projects that needs to get done. Another way that I want to be a badass mom is, for one, I just want to be more presentable. I want to feel pretty. I want to feel like I am all that in a bag of chips. And that's part of being a badass mom, because that's badass. Whenever you look like a bag of chips, hello, that's a snack. And that's what I want to be. I want to look like a badass bag of chips. That's a snack. So that's my goal. Also, badass mom, just being present with my kids. Lately, I've just been a lazy mom. I'm straight up. That's being real. I've been lazy. My job takes a lot of energy out of me, and I'm left with no energy for my kids, which really stinks, because I'm working with kids all day and I give them my energy, but I can't give my kids that energy. Like, that's some bullshit, okay? So I really want to be able to be more present with my kids, and I want to be able to have more experience with them. So that's what a badass mom is going to look for me. In my eyes, that's a badass mom. Just little things like that. And the holidays are coming up, so I really want to start some new traditions and all that stuff. Y'all will see that. So then part 2 is the gap strategy. So with the gap strategy, you're going to list, again, the A, you're going to list where you are, and then you're going to list the B, where you want to be. So the gap strategy, I've listed a lot. So within the gap strategy, I've given myself 3 things to focus on of the where I am now and where I want to be. So the 3 things that I really want to focus on, that's going to really help me narrow down how I need to fix the problems, is 1, I want to focus on my health. 2, I want to focus on my relationships. And 3, I want to focus on my finances. So within my health, relationship, and finances, I'm going to break those down, obviously, 3 sections, and then I'm going to list what type of health, what I want to work on in my health, what I want to work on in my relationships, and what I want to work on with my finances. So you make the list of where you are now, categorize those in health, relationship, finances, and then you put where do you want to be. How do you want that to happen? Yeah. So with my health, I'll just give you some examples. So my health consists of even mental health. So mentally and spiritual health, and just all in general health. I want to really start reading self-help books. Self-help books? That was a tongue twister. Self-help books. So I'm gonna my mental health will be focused on reading and gaining knowledge. So I have here Crazy Faith that I will be finishing by the end of the month, and a journal. In my journal, I just write, journal stuff. And then spiritual health, I will be reading my Bible more. I want to understand the Bible. I want to grow closer to God. That's really one of my top priorities, which is why health is like number 1 for me. I really want to start reading my Bible, getting closer to God, be able to hear God's voice, be able to understand what it is that He wants from me. 2, relationships. Again, spend more time with God, quality time with my husband, and quality times with my kids, which is again how that badass mom comes to being. I wonder if I can cuss this much. Should really start like chilling out. You know what I'm saying? Chill out with all that cussing. And then 3, finance. I'm going to start a savings, pray over my finances, have a no spend week. So that's just a couple of things to kind of give you some examples of where you can put your focuses on when it comes to changing your life. So again, you're going to make a list of your A's of where you are now, and then make a list of your B's and where you want to be. So then number 3, you're gonna build your vehicle. So that vehicle is what's gonna take you from where you are to where you want to be. So the vehicle is the blueprint. It's specific strategies and tools you use to make your transformation. So let's build this vehicle by asking yourself these questions. 1, what healing do you need to do? For me, I need to heal in the fear of failing. I have this fear of failing. I feel as though I've tried so many things, but the common denominator in me trying all these things is not being consistent. I'm not consistent because I fear failing. So I got to work on that. I have to heal my mind, fix my mindset on doing better, being consistent, and realizing that it's not just me that I'm relying on. Like I have a whole family that's relying on me to implement these changes so that we can all live a better, thriving life. Question number 2, what lifestyle elements need to change? Like I said previously, I was a lazy mom. I need to start being more active in my kids' lives. I need to stop being lazy, like just straight up. That is my biggest problem. And not just lazy in like a physical sense, but just like halving everything that I do. Like I spend time with my kids, but then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spend time with you and then give you half of my energy and then go use my energy on something else that I'd rather be doing, which sounds so terrible. Like I would rather be doing something else than spending time with my kids. Like, y'all don't start judging me down in those comments. Do not judge me. Do not put any mom shame on me. I recognize and I am admitting my wrongs, which is why I'm trying to change them. So get off my back. If you come for me in the comments, you're wrong, not me. I'm obviously changing that. And again, just a whole lifestyle element that needs to change is just me being lazy. I need to put in more effort and I need to show up. I need to show up for myself. Self-discipline. That's what I need. Question number 3. What steps do I need to take? What steps do you need to take in order to change? Maybe a step that you need to take, which I need to take, is create a routine. That's a step that I need. I need to create a routine to be able to fit all the things that I want to do in this 6 months. And what is a good strategy? What is a good way to actually make that routine? So it's not the same question, because the other one was like what lifestyle you need to change, and this one is what steps you need to take. So 2 different questions. And number 4, which is one of my favorites. Number 4 is 5-minute daily integration, which means take 5 minutes to remind yourself of all the things that you want to change. Remind yourself what you want to change, how you want to get there, what steps you're going to take. Which again, I feel like that's a great way to implement a routine. You could put that in your routine, is your 5-minute daily integration. So just keep reminding yourself of your goals. I know that I've created a little list here. I've put it all in my iPad. I did my favorite thing, which is, oh my gosh. My favorite thing is a vision board. So I got on Pinterest. This is the easiest way I can think of doing it. This is the funnest way. I love to do it. But get yourself a Pinterest. Get on your Pinterest. Get yourself your own board. So for me, I have a badass mommy board. I do. I know. It's exciting. But on my Chingona mommy board, I have all the things that is going to help me and remind me of what it is that I'm trying to get to. So for example, I think I can mirror this. So yeah, I have a Chingona mommy board, and on there it has the style that I want to start wearing. It has ideas for my content that I want to create. Oh my gosh, beautiful. It has ideas of how I want to start making my house a home. It has ideas for me and my kids. It's an amazing and the most fun part of creating a new life in 6 months. Look at this. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's my favorite thing so far about changing my life in 6 months, is that I got to create a new vision board. So every month I'm going to create a vision board. I'm going to create a whole nother video on this, but I really hope that this video helps you on how to change your life in 6 months. Obviously, you have to put in the work. You have to put in the effort. You, friend, you have to put in the work. You can't make a list and then forget about it. That's what this 5-minute daily integration is going to do for you. It's going to remind you of your goals. It's going to remind you of why you started. And it's going to really help you focus on what it is that you're trying to do. I really hope that not only you got help from this video, but that I am consistent with this video. Thank you for joining me today. I truly enjoyed sharing this with you. Again, it wasn't my idea. I did receive this idea from Erin May Henry, and I'm just making the video so that you, not only for, really it's for me. I am documenting this journey all the way through how I changed my life in 6 months. Today is August 22nd, 2022, and I hope to have for sure, this whole thing is getting documented, but come January 2023, I really hope that my life has changed a lot. And I hope yours has too. And I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Bye. Cut. Okay. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Haley, and I am here to help pour into your cup so that you can have a better, thriving life. Is that good? Oh. Okay. Okay. So my channel is about, I'm just gonna say, hi guys, my name is Haley, and welcome to my channel.